Alright, welcome ladies and gentlemen. Today we have Ravana, the man with the most powerful mustache. Look at that mustache. That is one powerful stash, and he has an amazing jump. We have Ravana here, the newest warrior in the Smite roster. He just came out a couple days ago, so things I talk about in this video might change. Some scalings might change around, so just be aware of that. So first, I want to go into the foundations of Ravana. Why would you build a certain way for Ravana? And yeah, before we go to the build. So his abilities are pretty much just trying to stick to your target, slowing them down, rooting them, chasing them down with an ultimate, things like that. And it's just not really known for his ability to damage. The scalings are just not really there for damage. It's more of just trying to stick to your target and beat him down with your basic attacks. And it's also important to note he does have a 3-hit progression on his basic attack, so building attack speed will be very important, and so you can just ensure you can get all that off all at once on your target. So now going to the actual build himself for conquest, like let's say if you're doing the solo lane, Death Stole would be a pretty good start item for that. Jungling, probably bum this mask obviously. So those would be your start items for Conquest and maybe Joust, whatever. So go into the boots, Ninja Tabby, probably the better option to go with because of the attack speed like I mentioned before. The item right after boots, you have a lot of choices you can go into. Like let's say you're in the solo lane and you're just laning against another physical god, like you're laning against an assassin, hunter, warrior, whatever that's building some type of physical power. Igvol can be a pretty nice boxing item for the early game, with the really great passive and early pin. It can help you out when you're boxing other physical gods. If not, you can build it into Shen size. Shen size with the Ravana patch, the price has been reduced by 200 gold or so it's looking more attractive for gods. This is one of their core items like Kali and Osiris, things like that. So you can pick that up, or you can go into the Frostbound Hammer in the early game stages as well. Frostbound Hammer is probably going to see a lot more play, even though it's getting a lot of play regardless. But since the nerf to Sprint and Haste Fatalis, this may be a better option for those nerfs that happen to those couple items there. So a really great item. Frostbound Hammer is a lot of HP, physical power, shutting down attack speed and slowing movement speed. It's all around a great item, especially for countering gods that are based around attack speed. And then also you definitely want to have some type of penetration item, no matter what god you are. As long as you're looking to do damage, penetration, you definitely want to have it. And Executioner provides all of that. Really great passive, has the flat pin with a percentage pin, and attack speed, physical power. It's definitely a must-have item. And then they did buff his 3, the life return on it. It used to be like a measly 2% at max rank in the public test server, and now it's 20%, so it's looking better. So it's not too bad now. Maybe early game it's kind of questionable, but the late game it's definitely a lot better now. But if you're still looking for more lifesteal, Aussie is really great for that. Or you can go into the Bloodforge, whatever you prefer. That'd be the lifesteal option, and then you can go into Rage. Now there's always the argument Rage versus Deathbringer. Rage will be technically more DPS, I believe, and Deathbringer is just like if you crit, you're going to crit really hard. That's the pretty much argument with that. So these few items are here. You could do this in this type of progression if you want to. You could probably switch these items around, things like that. Now going into actives, normally for a god like Ravana that's really basic attack heavy, you would say something like Greater Sprint. But since this item no longer makes you immune to movement penalties while attacking, it's not really that great. I mean, it's not that greater than the improved sprint. So you could probably look for one of the Enfeebling Curses for team fights. When you go in, just slow everybody down. You can easily choose your target. You can probably go with something like that. Or you can go to Shield of the Underworld to provide you with some type of tankiness if you're going for the full-blown DPS build for Ravana. This will help you be a little bit more tankier. You can't be lifesteal off, so you can box assassins and hunters quite easily with that. Purification Beads, you can never go wrong with this. It's always such a great item to pick up. And yeah, that pretty much wraps it up for the build video. Though I do want to know, how are you guys building Ravana? Are you guys building him like a warrior with like just tanky items and a couple attack items? Like, how are you guys building Ravana? I really want to know your guys' opinion on Ravana. How are you guys building him? So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.